from the Salvation Army. And oftentimes for the hurricane season, but you've come up with a way to actually prepare for the season and be rewarded by doing so. Can you tell us about this new technology?
Yeah, we've got a technology that's going to actually incentivize people to be prepared. And you're going to find it at different locations, at points of retail as well as community locations, where you'll go learn about being prepared, what you really need to do to take care of your family, and be incentivized for doing it. So we're really excited to be a part of it.
Now, the Salvation Army has been in storms after they've come through in devastated areas, so you folks really know how important it is to prepare. But sometimes it can be difficult to find the items that you need. How do these kiosks help people find those items?
Well, it'll actually be an educational experience for those kids. Tell them the things that go in their kit. Actually give them coupons at the point of retail to go buy those things in the store. And all the time, just incentivizing people to actually take action. Because we all know right now, everybody's thinking about hurricane season. We've heard the spiel, get ready. But most of us don't really take action. So we're trying to find ways to actually make them take that next step and actually do it, actually prepare themselves.
So people will actually be rewarded if they prepare early. And with these kiosks that will be at various stores around the Bay Area, kids can actually get a book, or if they participate in these games and activities, they can learn about how to be better stewards and actually be more prepared during the storms.
Yeah, and we know that if kids take those steps, if kids are learning and having fun while learning, they're going to help their parents, and they're going to help their parents know that they need to be prepared and how to do it. So that's why we're working with the kids and working through schools to change the way we think about disaster preparedness.
And with these kiosks, there's actually going to be some radar information, as I've seen, and people can actually learn more about storms, perhaps, and get educated.
Exactly. I mean, we're all kind of weather geeks in Florida, right? We want to know where that next thunderstorm is coming from, where the hurricane is. They'll be able to see where those locations are on the kiosk, learn how many days they have ahead of time, get critical messaging from public officials, all of that being interactive, fun technology that we're all very familiar with today.
And you mentioned one thing, I wouldn't know where to go to buy a sandbag, maybe Home Depot or one of these hardware stores, but there's some other things in there, new tools that are out there like glow sticks that last for a long period of time. But I can imagine that there's items in there that we don't really think about that we might need, and that would be in these information systems?
Absolutely. How many people know about sandless sandbags? There's a product out there made by Flood Sacks, one of those brands out there that people don't come across with every day. But imagine yourself having sandbags without all the sand in them that you can lift with a finger instead of having to carry like this. We're excited to be partnering with them to bring it to people, to let them know things they can do that will help save their property, mitigate loss, and that's what we're excited about.
That's fantastic, Kevin. I'm glad you and the Salvation Army are on our side for this upcoming hurricane season. Hopefully it turns out to be a quiet one for us.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks for coming in. All right, well, we've got great weather outside.